Hello everyone, and welcome to FATR number 41. I am EricTheCarGuy, your host. And for those of you not familiar with what FATR is, it is Fridays at the Red Line. And it's a little weird today because it's late December and it's actually warmer outside than it is in the shop. So I have the door open and I'm sitting here in front of the door. So if you hear some traffic going by that you're not normally used to hearing, that would be why. Today's show is chock full of stuff, and I'd first like to start off by saying, happy holidays to everybody. But I'd also like to give a thank you to Wells Manufacturing and Hector Hernandez for sending me Christmas cards. I appreciated that very much. Thank you, thank you. And thanks to everybody who was wishing me well about my back. It's still a little sore, but it's feeling better. But it's just kind of par for the course, really, when you do this. And let's face it, I'm carrying a little extra weight in the middle. That doesn't help my lower back much. There's so much stuff in today's show that I don't want to spend a whole lot of time talking about me or any of this other kind of stuff. But I would like to touch on a couple of things. A longtime viewer, Spelunkered, sent me a video about Mike Rowe testifying in Congress, and it was awesome. It really was, because he's so well spoken, and many of you have made the comparison between me and Mike Rowe, and I'm honored by that because I'm a great admirer of Mike Rowe and his work and his reasons for doing what he does. But I'd like you to take a little bit of time, if you can, and just check out that video and what he has to say about skilled trades, because I feel the same way, and I also respect the fact that he went to Congress with a plan of action. I mean, it's one thing to sit around and complain about something, but it's quite another to complain about something and then offer a solution. That's something I admire. I mean, we all have complaints, we all have problems, but to actually do something about them, now that's what EricTheCarGuy's about. But as many of you know, I'm also a big proponent of automotive education. Those of you that are educators out there that watch my show, thank you. We need more. We need more good technicians out in the field. That's just how I feel about it. And those of you that are in school, thinking about going to school, go for it. But we need you. We need you. That said, I've got a bunch of stuff in between that's kind of neat. I'd just like to mention real quick, many of you have sent me the miniature V12 engine thing, and it's awesome. I'm crediting the person in this video, the one person who sent me the YouTube link to that video. I've been sent that video link many times, but it wasn't necessarily a YouTube video, and honestly, it's easier for me to get videos from YouTube than it is from other sources. So I just went for ease. I get lots of FATR submissions, and we'll talk about how to submit FATR submissions of your own at the end of the program. Back. Go away. You're supposed to be dead. The last thing on there is as a little holiday gift that I'm giving to the boys out there. I got a couple of them for you, and I hope you'll enjoy them as much as I did. Yeah, it's educational and fun to look at, so enjoy those at the end. Instead of me sitting here doing this, I'm going to do this and move along to the program of the FATR and give you your videos right now. So, roll it, Eric.
I wanted to come here today because guys like my granddad are no less important to civilized life than they were 50 years ago. Maybe they're in shorter supply today because we don't acknowledge them the way that we used to. We leave our check on the kitchen counter and hope the work gets done. Well, that needs to change.
Aaron Phillips here, and today I'm going to be showing you how I created this, and this is a casting for a 671 supercharger made out of A356.2-T6 heat treat, and it was created from this. Not this. This.
كله تمام. This is the Brutus. It's a 1908 chassis fitted with a 12-cylinder, 46-litre BMW engine from an aeroplane.
And need to fix it? Grab your car's tire iron. Slightly loosen the flat tire's lug nuts. Slide the jack under the car near the flat tire. On newer cars, you will see a small area under the frame that is made for the jack. If you can't locate it, position jack under the frame itself. Begin jacking your car up until the flat tire is completely off the ground, leaving enough room for the inflated spare to fit.
Before you do anything, drive your car around the block to warm up the oil, as it will be much easier to drain. Step 1. Support your car with a jack and jack stands. It is very important your car is securely supported before crawling on its knees. You may need a friend to help. Step 2. Locate the oil drain plug on the underside of the engine. Then place the oil pan under the plug.
Yeah, well that was so nice. I'm just gonna play it up here in the corner for a little bit longer while I finish out. Yes, I hope you've enjoyed this week's FATR number 41. And also I want to wish you a happy holiday. Like I said, don't care what you do, just want to put those good tidings out there, if you will, towards my fellow man, because I appreciate each and every one of you watching this program and that watch my repair videos. Seriously, I'm seriously thanking you right now, because I love you guys, really. I mean, you give me something to do when I wake up in the morning. What more could a person ask for, really? But if you would like to make a submission to the FATR, I would ask that you send it to my email at eric@ericthecarguy.com and put FATR in the subject line and just put a link to the video along with your name, how you want it displayed in the video. This makes things easier for me. I have a special folder that I put those things into, and then when I get time, I go through them and we put them up for all to see. And you will get credit, obviously, for submitting the video. Also know that I have quite a few submissions, and I'm probably running about a month behind on getting through those. So it may be some time before I get to your submission, but rest assured, I keep them all and look through them all and present some of them. In addition, if you have automotive questions for me, I'm completely overwhelmed with trying to keep up with YouTube messaging or any of the comments or Facebook or especially that little comment box on my website. Can't respond there. So if you do have automotive questions, I would ask that you first try the search function over at EricTheCarGuy.com. Up at the top there's a search box. You can type in check engine light codes if you want. But it also comes up with perhaps some videos that I might have on your topic, but just type in a couple of keywords, please. Just keywords, and see what comes up. If you don't get an answer there, I would ask that you head on over to the Eric the Car Guy forum. There are a bunch of wonderful people there helping me to help you with your automotive issues. And in fact, I learn stuff from these people. If you think I know everything, think again, because there's a lot for me to learn, a whole lot for me to learn. And I learn a lot over at my forum, so join me and lots of people over there if you have automotive questions. So I would ask that you take those questions there rather than sending them to me direct email or any of those other kind of things. You'll get a much faster answer, trust me, because I'm way behind on email, way behind on comments and all that stuff. I try to keep up best I can, but producing videos and doing that, kind of tricky. So does that cover everything? Yes, well sometimes I forget things. Well, what I forgot to say was I am Eric the Car Guy. You can always find me at ericthecarguy.com or follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and now on Google+. about halfway through the oil change on my Element, and I realized that I did not say that. So thank you for watching FATR 41, and have a great holiday, and be safe, have fun, and of course, stay dirty. And especially the safe part. If you're out having a little fun on the holidays, you know, be responsible. Don't wreck your life and somebody else's. Enough said. Anyway, enjoy. Happy holidays, everybody. Take care.